to Driversroom. This is the Festival of Speed, Season 3, Round 3 for Tier 1. Today we are coming from the Blue Moon Bay Speedway in Field A. Before we head down to the grid, we'll take a look at the league standings after week 2. In first place we have Neon Knights on 96 points. In second, Team Firestorm on 71. In third, we have Non-Plus Ultra on 60. In fourth, Team Pegasus on 44 points. In fifth, just behind Team Pegasus, is JB Lads on 41. In sixth, we have Team Sega on 37. And in seventh, we have Teammate on 22. So that's the league standings. Let's head down to the grid and see how qualifying panned out. On pole, on Racing Supersofts, we have Flapjack. Flapjack grabs his first pole of Season 3 and is the third different pole sitter we've had so far in Tier 1. A podium in the last round will give Flapjack all the confidence to push on forward for the win today. Second, we have Wilco on Racing Supersofts, equaling his highest starting position today for Season 3. From second, Wilco will be looking to hold on to this podium spot, which he would be his first for Season 3. Third, we have Mr. Sean on Racing Supersofts. Going into round 3, Sean has not been off the podium, taking a second and a first position, and starting from third today, looks set to claim his hat-trick of podiums in as many races. In fourth, we have Dazzler on Racing Supersofts. A good start to the season with third and a fourth for Dazzler so far. Starting from the front of the grid in fourth, he'll be looking to push forward and claim another good result for Non-Plus Ultra. In fifth, we have Canny on Racing Softs. After taking pole in round 2, he slipped back to 6th, but he's starting from 5th today, so can he challenge the guys in front? In 6th, we have Muller on Racing Supersofts. The start of Season 3 hasn't been great for Muller, this being his highest starting position of the season so far. Hopefully he can take advantage today and claim some good points for Team Pegasus. In 7th, we have Bullet on Racing Softs. A tough round 2 for Bullet saw him finish in 9th. He'll be looking to bounce back today and climb up the order. In 8th, we have Furdeck on Racing Supersofts. A DNF in the last round will have lit a fire in Freddy today. He's capable of some really fast drives, so Freddy will be looking for redemption starting from 8th. In 9th, we have MJR Mercer on Racing Supersofts. A tough start to the season for Mr. Driversroom. He hasn't got the grips with his DBR9. Hopefully he'll be able to find some luck and some rhythm soon. In 10th, we have Murkoff on Racing Supersofts. Another driver with a tough start to Season 3. He was newly promoted from Tier 2. He's definitely got the pace to mix it up with these Tier 1 guys, so hopefully we'll see a turnaround from Murkoff very soon. So that's your grid for round 3 for Tier 1 from Blue Moon Speedway. Let's head to the front of the grid and see how they get on into turn 1. So as we get ready for the race to start here for round 3 of Tier 1 from Blue Moon Speedway, the revs rise as the lights get ready to go out, and we are away. Flapjack away in first, gets a great start. 0 wheel spin. Wilco in second, he's got Tesla in third. Tesla looks up the inside of Wilco going into turn 1. Tesla up into second. Wilco has dropped down to third. Sean is in fourth. You see Canny bouncing off the wall in the background there. He's dropped way down now. Got Muller in 6th, Mercer in 7th, Freddy in 8th. Canny's dropped down to 9th. Murkoff in 10th. These guys in the front real close together. Flapjack slides into the hairpin. Dazzler is up alongside. Will he be brave enough to stick it in through the penultimate corner? No, he just backs off and takes his place behind. He's maybe going to take a look down the start finish straight, but lost a bit of momentum there, catching the wall. That's going to give him green light. The Wilco behind to go on the attack. He's not hanging about. He wants to get past Tesla. He worked hard for that second place. He wants it back. We see them all squirming as they come down off the transition from the bank to the flat surface. Such close racing from these guys. It's great to see tight, close, fast, clean racing. It's what the driver's room was built upon. This is Sean, and now he's caught up. He's having a look at the inside of Wilco. Just a little bit too far back. There's somebody in the DB9 missed the gear there by the sounds of it. Hitting the rev limiter. Bullet is now on the back of this pack. He's bringing Bullet with him as Canny takes another trip into the wall. Freddy's in 8th. He's being followed closely by Murkoff. Mercer's in 7th. Such a train now from 1st to 7th. One mistake from one of these guys could see him plunge to the back of this train. As you see Murkoff looking round the outside of Freddy round turn 1. Great driving from Freddy there. He holds off Murkoff, shots on his face through turn 2, just says no. You ain't getting past that easy fella. Can he recover in there in 10th? See Flapjack still holding the pack off in 1st. Wilco trying his best to break away from the guys behind us. Desert squirming as he's trying to put the power down. Meanwhile, Sean is just stalking behind him 4th. He would be better than the 3 guys ahead on tyres, so this would suit Sean down to the ground so far. Just sitting behind. Let them fight. Let them wear their tyres out quicker and take advantage when he can. We'll see close right up on the back of Tesla there as Tesla was compromised through turn 1, looking for a way past Wilco. If you like the look of this racing, we have it in many different formats and series. Get over to Discord and look for Driversroom. And as I talk about clean racing, you see a little bit of a punt there from Tesla on Wilco, has actually led Sean past Tesla. So like I said, Sean just sitting back looking for the mistakes, sliding on past the Sean up in 3rd. But if you like this type of racing, good, clean, fair racing, then get on over to Discord and find us at Driversroom, or head on to Twitter and it's at Driversroom, and we'll get you in, get you signed up. It's DRFS, if you're watching right now, the team event between Tier 1 and 2, 4 drivers in a team. You also have DRSL, which is 1 week, half-an-hour races on a Sunday before DRFS. You've got the DREC, the Driversroom Endurance Championship, on a Thursday night, which is an hour-long endurance race. That's exploded this season. It's up to 3 tiers now. You've got Dr. Ass or Dras, the Driversroom Asian Super Saloons, run by Blockstug. That's Asian touring cars. Good fun series and a lot of different rules to keep you on your toes. You've got DRX, Driversroom Rallycross, run by Kamaru, and then we have Alex's Silly Sprints and pop up on a random night. We also have Project Cars lobbies, Formula 1 lobbies. As you see, Wilco getting pushed sideways by Sean. We also have Dirt 2 Rallycross evenings, which are always a great scream. So come on over, get involved, there's always plenty going. We also have a special 2-hour endurance race that happens every few weeks. This time it's being hosted by BQS Dawson, one of our resident aliens in the driver's room. We let him out of his box every now and again to do something like this. Funny joking. Dawson, he's running up. It's pretty full now at the moment, but he's taking reserve drivers if something else you're interested in. Get on over. But enough of the waffling about drivers room. Back to the racing. We've got Flapjack still in first. Wilco holding on the second after a heavy attack from Sean in third. We've got Desla in fourth. Mullen still in fifth, holding on just to the back of that group with Muller hassling him down the start-finish straight. Mercer is in seventh. We've got Murkoff now up into eighth. He's ahead of Freddie in ninth. Canny recovering in 10th, catching back up to the guys in front after a few incidents in the opening laps. So we're getting up to, we're just past 7 minutes of the race. We're going to be jumping towards the pit window for the 2 stoppers, which will be at the 10-minute mark and the 20-minute mark, as this is a half-an-hour race. Looks like Flapjack might be one of them by his tyre wear. Same with Wilco. Sean, as normal, is pretty good tyre wear. He'll probably be looking for a 1-stop. Tesla has got pretty decent tyre wear. Could maybe switch to a 1-stop or a 2-stop depending on how he feels he's running. Muller, pretty much the same. Same for Mercer. Murkoff as well could be open to either strategy. Mullen's probably going to be looking for a 2-stop. He's a little bit heavy on that right-hand side. Same for Canny. So we'll see how that pans out now. Next lap or so, the pit window will be opening. Next lap to the lap after, roughly. And Flapjack is holding us steady at the front. The battling behind him is keeping him safe at the moment. Sean is just slightly pulling away from Tesla. In third is Wilco just locking up again those right-hand tyres that are taking a battering on his F1. He's definitely going to be looking maybe for the 2-stop. Runs a little bit deep there as he's just on the outside of Tesla heading into the hairpin. Just giving Muller a chance to close up behind. Flapjack carries on, so does Sean. And Tesla, Wilco, Muller. So any 2-stoppers will definitely be going on the 10-minute mark, which they'll be at the end of the next lap. So Bullett's now dropped down to 8th. Canny in 9th. We've lost Freddie. Don't know whether he's DC'd or he's just a rage quit, but we've lost him unfortunately from the race. Sean really starting to close up on Flapjack now. Just the superior tyres on Sean Carr is going to be giving him the extra grip, punch out of the corners, the extra grip to carry speed through the corners. Flapjack is just a sitting duck now until he gets some new tyres on. Will he go in the end of this lap here for the 2-stop? He's coming round, he's staying tight like he's going to head in. He's getting in. No, has he tried to double block Sean there? I think Flapjack's tried to pull a fast one, but Sean didn't buy it. He wasn't going to pin anyway. Tesla stayed out, Muller stayed out, Mercer stayed out. Wilco's the only one who's headed in bang on the 10-minute mark, so Wilco's definitely in for a 2-stop. So is Murkoff. See Flapjack struggling there to get the car turned. Sean followed him, unfortunately, which led Tesla through there. Tesla's running wide through turn 4. That's going to let Sean back through the second. These guys are literally falling off the track left and right. Oh, Flapjack has held on the first. How? I don't know with those tyres. Luck, she doesn't want to grip on those right-hand tyres at all. Sean hasn't got as much drama through that hairpin. Tesla now really having to defend hard from Muller. Clipping that wall isn't going to help his case. As we see, Muller is diving to the pit, so he's looking for the 2-stop as well. Desla's continued. Wilco is now back through after his stop. He's got Mercer right behind him. Muller now joining back in 6th. Canny up to 7th. He has to get the stop. Murkoff's in 8th. Bullard is stopping now. His stop. He's got to set the softs on. Flapjack is trying to stretch out these tyres. Don't think he's going to make the 1-stop. It's not going to make 15 minutes. Look at the state of those tyres. He's holding the fastest lap at the moment with a 105.9, but he's on 108 last lap, 107 the lap before, 106. He's just getting slower and slower. He needs to get in and get fresh rubber on. And he still continues. Shaw with a 109 last lap, being held up by Flapjack, but he's just took the fastest lap away. Still Flapjack's managing to hold on, but Sean is surely going to get in through the inside now and inside into turn 2. And a much better grip. That's Sean up in the 1st. Flapjack really struggling now. That front left's less than 50% left. Probably about 45% left on that tyre. He really needs to get in. Tesla the same. Look, Wilco's caught right up on him. Dives up the inside with a better grip. That's Wilco up the 3rd. Great overtaking move there. Just superior tyres. He's now taking the fastest lap with the 105.4, and he's going faster again. Maybe showing these lads on warm tyres that they really should have been in by now. Wilco looking like he could be on for a good result today. See Flapjack finally dives into the pits. Tesla doesn't. Tesla keeps going. So many different strategies now at the front of this grid as Tesla struggles to get the car turned into turn 1. Thought he was going to go straight into destination. Base in wall. Not going to steal the Ozyman's line. There's a PG show here. So let's take a quick run to the grid and see how we are at the moment. Sean is in 1st. He's still yet to stop, but tyres aren't looking too bad. He'll be looking to stop at around the 15-16 minute mark for the 1-stop. We'll go up in a 2nd. He has stopped. He's committed to the 2-stop. He's the fastest lap of the race so far with a 105.1. Tesla in 3rd. His tyres screaming to be changed. Really needs to get into this lap now. Flapjack is in 4th on brand new tyres. He's now up to 5th as Tesla dives into the pits and Sean's into the pits. Muller is now up to 3rd of the 2 pitting in front of him. He's on a fresh set of tyres. Mercer also diving in. Both non-plus on the cars in on the same lap. Canny is in 9th still. Then his stops. He's way back off the pack now. Wilco now up in the 1st. Can he break away and make this count? Flapjack isn't going to let him. He's on fresh rubber and hunting him down. Sean after his pit stop back in the 3rd, so in a real good place after his stop. Sean, 2 guys in front, have a lap and a couple of lap older tyres as Flapjack maybe a little bit aggressive, but he's through. Looked like a bit of a touring car style maneuver. And Wilco is in Nami. I ain't standing for that. He's back up in the 1st. And he slides just to give Flapjack a bit of a tap around the corner. Flapjack is just slightly ahead, going into turn 2. Flapjack trying to close the door on Wilco, but Wilco giving him a bit of a nudge. That's allowed Sean through from 3rd to 1st. What a couple of corners there from that front 3. Ever the opportunistic Sean just in the background, waiting for the mistakes. The 2 guys in front battled hard, made a mistake, left the door open, and Sean just waltzed on through from 3rd up to 1st. So Flapjack is still in 2nd after all that, and Wilco has dropped from 1st and back to 3rd. Muller is also profiting from that. Going well. Muller in 4th. Caught right up on the back of these guys. Also looking like a 2-stopper. So the 2-stop guys are looking very, very well positioned for decent results today. Dazza trying to catch back up after his stop. He's probably looking at a 1-stop, but his tyres are going to be very dicey coming towards the end of his 2nd stint. Bullet now up into 6th, past Mercer. Mercer looking for the switchback. Bullet just closes the door on Mercer's nose. Holds him off as Mercer drop back a bit now. To start again and re-attack. Murkoff having a pretty lonely race now in 8th. Cannies is even lonelier at the back in 9th. There's a guy trying to make it lonely. He's trying to break away now from the guys behind. Sean is good on his tyres, but these guys running a 2-stop could really put him under pressure come towards the end of the race. Flapjack is not letting him get away. Flapjack goes purple for sector 1. He's really pushing that Aston Martin to catch up to Sean ahead. Can he go purple for sector 2? Very neat round the hairpin, no drama at all. Nice and neat through the 2nd one. Just a little bit wide. He's lost a bit of time there. Could be where he just run on the grass slightly. Good line out that last corner. Doesn't hit the wall. Trying to tuck in that slipstream. Get that time back that he lost. Sector 2, will he do it? No, he's lost even more time. Doesn't even set a PB. I'm going to stop talking about your Flapjack. I seem to ruin your lap. Wilco now. Ooh, his tyres are looking sore, but he'll be heading in at the end of this next lap. Still holding the fastest lap of the race. He'll be diving in the end of this lap. Start his 3rd and final stint. Muller was looking like he was on a 2-stop, but his tyres are a lot better than what goes ahead. Might still run a 2-stop, but just a little bit later. Seen Dazzler putting the car very sideways. Coming out the hairpin, he's really trying to push to get back on these guys' head. He's the one that lost out through those pit stops. He's down in 5th now. He was in 3rd before the pit stops. As you see, Wilco and Muller diving at the same time. Dazzler nearly followed them in, trying to keep in the slipstream. So it's Dazzler back up to 3rd. But Wilco is not too far behind him. And Muller coming out just behind him. Then you got these two still battling it out. Bullet and Mercer for 6th and 7th. Looks like a near carbon copy of the last time we've seen him through that corner. Mercer just a little bit further back this time. By a little bit further back, I mean a hair's width back. I don't think then everything I was thinking of was not broadcastable. As you see, Mercer trying to bully his way through the inside of Bullet. Bullet's got the inside for next spot. But just slides her right out. Little bit of contact from Mercer through the exit of that hairpin, but don't think it made too much of a difference. Bullet was already completely sideways by that point, sliding through the corner. So Mercer is now up into sixth. Bullet's had enough of his tyres. Not that you can see him because I haven't changed the back. So we've got Sean out in the lead. He's stretching out quite a lead now. He's 1.9 seconds ahead of Flapjack. And again, Sean carrying the tyre advantage over Flapjack. We're into the last 8 minutes of the race. Be surprised if Flapjack's going to be able to make it on these tyres. Maybe he should have gone for a two-stop at the right intervals, because he's definitely going to end up making one by the looks of it. And you see Dazzler diving in from third. That's going to promote Wilco. Possibly Muller. You see Dazzler's coming out of the pits. He's just still ahead of Muller, so Dazzler has jumped Muller through that pit sequence. So Dazzler now in the fourth, Muller is still in fifth. So Canny is up to eighth, Murkoff has dropped back to ninth. Start lap 22 with 7 minutes to go. Flapjack, he's definitely going to need to pit soon. Looks like he's heading in now. Quite a bit more sensible this time from Flapjack. He got in before his tyres were really gone, taking on a splash of fuel. He's up the back end. Just in third, ahead of Dazzler. He's held his position well, so he's just got Wilco ahead of him. Wilco has not long stopped either. Wilco set another fastest lap of the race with a 105 flat. That's going to be tough to beat. Couple of really quick drivers now getting down to the lowest of their fuel with fresh tyres, so it could be a target for them. Might not get the win, but they'll get the extra point for the fastest lap. So it's a straight fight now between Dazzler and Flapjack to the end of the race, both on fresh tyres. Also with Wilco, he's had a lap or two older than the guys ahead, but he'll be last into the end of the race now. Interesting to see if Sean pits or whether he stays out. But where it looks like at the moment he'll be able to make it, but we'll see if he can. So we'll run through the grid order now as we enter the last 5 minutes of the race. We've got Sean well in the lead in first with a 7.3 second gap over Wilco in second. And another little bit of a right lock up there into the hairpin. Got Flapjack closing in third, being followed closely by Dazzler in fourth. Muller is just a little bit back then in fifth. A great race from Muller so far. We got Mercer in sixth with his nemesis for this race, Bullet in seventh, looking to get past. Excuse me. We got Canny in eighth and Murkoff in ninth. Jump on board with Bullet as he chases down Mr. Driversroom on the start-finish straight. He's got such a better exit in the penultimate corner. And the extra power of the McLaren F1 puts him past. See Mercer in the mirror there. It's all said and done in turn 1. Great move, great driving from Bullet there. Mercer just gonna live with the power of the F1 there. As I say that, Bullet drops him onto the grass. That's gonna allow Mercer back up behind. Seen quite a bit of that in this race so far. People getting in positions and nearly throwing them straight back to the guy behind them. The only guys really in a battle at the moment. The two behind, Canny and Murkoff, are starting to get close as well. Oh, Canny's tyres are shot. He's nearly driving on the rims. There's not much left on that front right at all. That looks painful. He's going to have to come into the pits. He's not going to have a choice, but he keeps going. Maybe he's given up on the race, I don't know, but that's going to allow Murkoff to stroll past with much better tyres. Got Sean still away in the lead. Look at that tyre wear. Like we talked about his tyres a couple of laps ago, and it don't seem to have changed much. So Sean's going to make it with his tyres to the end of the race quite easily. So we've got about 2 more laps to go. Rocco in second. Still holding on to his fastest lap. Flapjack is oh, Flapjack just stole it. Actually, as I say that, Flapjack stole a 104.89. Wilco will not be happy. He needs to stay ahead of Flapjack now. Flapjack's going faster. Just add insult to injury. If Flapjack gets past Wilco's run ragged out of that turn 4. He must have got the thing sideways. Flapjack power sliding out of the hairpin. He's already pushing that Aston Martin now. He wants that second place. He wants past Wilco. Lost him quite a bit of time in that power slide, but he's still right up behind him. Jump on board of Flapjack as he's chasing down Wilco. Still too far back heading into turn 1, but look at the grip advantage. And that's Flapjack through. Wilco just completely run wide. Wilco's tyres are looking very bad actually, so we're on to the last lap now. This man has it in the bag as he's coming round the first hairpin into the second hairpin before he comes out onto the start finish straight. See on the radar there, his teammate Kenny in the distance. So Sean comes on to start finish straight to finish round 3 and take the victory. It's been a very measured race for Sean as he's stopping and he's flashing Canny on. Is he not looking at it? Here comes Flapjack. Flapjack's going to take it on the line. Oh, Flapjack takes it on the line. He takes the win from Sean. So Flapjack first, Sean second, Wilco third, Desla fourth, Muller in fifth. Bullet's coming home in 6th, Mercer in 7th, Murkoff in 8th, Canny finished in 9th. I think Sean wanted Canny to cross the line so he didn't actually lap him on the track, but he ended up losing the race to Flapjack. That's it for round 3, guys. Come and join us next week for round 4 for Tier 1 of DRFS.